Mr. Speaker, the Honourable Prime Minister, the Honourable Leader of the Opposition, Madam Senate President, the Honourable Members of the House of Parliament, people of Australia, I want to begin by appreciating, firstly, and acknowledging the Ngunnawal people, the traditional custodian of the land in which we gather here today. Yesterday, I was given an extraordinary honor and privilege to witness the welcome to country, and I want to appreciate the elders and people, past, today, and those who are emerging into the future. I bring to you warm greetings from my people of Papua New Guinea, to each and every one of you leaders in this house. But more importantly, please, as you visit your constituent, convey our best wishes, our regards, but more importantly, our thankfulness to the good people who have been so kind and wonderful to my people. Let me congratulate you, having reached your 236th national anniversary. Day in my calendar I celebrate with your mission staff in Port Moresby every time it comes around. And thank you for according me a special status as guest of Australia. Today, my delegation, including my wife, are absolutely honored that you have received us very well. Prime Minister, I want to appreciate your suggestion and the fruition of that invitation. Thank you very much, and Mr. Speaker, again, thank you for graciously allowing me into your house. As I begin my speech, let me start with a reflection. A leader from the highlands of Papua New Guinea, where I come from, once visited Canberra and Australia in the 1950s. His name is Kondom Agwendo. He made a speech in his own mother tongue because he knew no English. And it drew some laughter from the crowd. And he made a statement that is quite sentimental and historic. He said, "Today I come to you and speak to you in my language and you laugh at me. One day my son will come to you and speak in your language and you will certainly listen." Today, as I stand before you in your wonderful house, this prophecy is being fulfilled. I speak to you in the language you taught me. I hear every word that Prime Minister Albanese, the opposition leader, and I hear every word that Australia has been speaking and uttering to us since 1901, when you became your own sovereignty and your adoption of us into your family in 1906. As the prophecy of the father of my nation, one of the fathers of my nation, come to pass today, I come to you as their son, son of Papua New Guinea. I don't come to you as James Marape. And I speak as the chief servant of the people of the most diverse nation on the face of planet Earth. We have many tribes, many languages, but one nation. I am very deeply honored to be accorded this rare privilege, being the first Prime Minister of my country, to address the Australian Parliament. It is a high privilege I do not take for granted, and my people and myself will treasure this moment as a moment of honor for Papua New Guinea, and more importantly, Papua New Guinea-Australia relationship. Thus, it is with a profound sense of humility and responsibility that I am giving you this address. This is truly a historic moment for my country. And as I stand and gaze upon the halls of this magnificent building, I am reminded of the long journey you too have taken to arrive at this point and at this time and at this place. This is a magnificent Parliament House, a truly impressive architectural and landscape marvel that carefully blends the atmosphere of a modern, thriving Australia, but more importantly, with the revered traditions of your indigenous people. A proud testament to the resilience and tenacity of Australian people to survive against all odds and flourish, and your continued upholding of democracy and its freedom and enriching way of life that all of us we too in Papua New Guinea have come to love and cherish. It was from this parliament, the 98th Act of 1975, called the PNG Independence Act of 1975, cut the umbilical cord from the wombs of Australia to birth Papua New Guinea. And I want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was from this parliament that many decisions were made that have helped and shaped what Papua New Guinea was before 1975 and what Papua New Guinea is after 1975. This is why Papua New Guinea has a very special and very unique relationship with Australia. We are the only country Australia has bettered. Many young Papua New Guineans and perhaps Australians do not realize the depth of our shared history. Let me remind them. Barely out of colonization yourself, when 6 colonies merged into a federation that became an independent nation from Great Britain in 1901, Australia officially took over Papua New Guinea as its own colony in 1906 until you granted us independence in 1975. Through those years, our two people passed through the World War I periods, the great pandemic of the late 1900s, I think 1918 it was, or 1919. We passed through the depressions of